Alright guys, Madam Roy back again. Back to you with a bonus video for today. This is going to be a Dollar Tree haul. Not a huge one, but I found some interesting items at Dollar Tree that I think you guys would like to see. And whenever they put something new out, I always try to share it with you guys. Since Dollar Tree is pretty much all over the United States and Canada now, everybody asks me, hey Matt, what's coming out new with Dollar Tree? And Dollar Tree is headquartered very close to where I live, so we usually get the newer items before everybody else. So without further ado, let's get started. First thing I found are, these are two new items, are these cans of Campbells, and you'll see this in the thumbnail, beans. They're both baked beans. This one is maple bacon and beer, and this one is bourbon and brown sugar. Now, I'm not usually a big fan of any beans except for Bush's, but I figured I'd go ahead and give them a try, especially seeing as that they're Campbell's brand, and I love Campbell's soup. I'm hoping that these will be really good. For those of you guys who are interested, these are 20-ounce cans. So these are about a normal size can of beans, though I think Bush's beans are a little bit bigger. The last one I got of the Bush's baked beans, I think were like 23 or 24 ounces, so still not a bad deal, especially considering those can cost you $2.99, almost $3. Now, excuse me guys, got a little frog in my throat. This is something I have not seen at our Dollar Tree in a long time, and as soon as I went back in the frozen section and saw this, I knew I had to pick it up, and that is the Luigis Real Italian Ice Sherry flavor. They've had the lemon, and they've had the, I think the other one was like a weird kind of blueberry coconut flavor, kind of like the ocean water at Sonic, but those two I'm not a big fan of. The cherry has always been my favorite, and they have been out of these since last year. For some reason, our dollar store has not carried them. I may actually go back tomorrow and purchase a couple more. I just want to make sure that these are actually good, because the date on them actually says they were due in June, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to give these a try. May have been something they had hanging around their warehouse freezer for a while. Next, I got this. I'm going to actually do this for dinner tonight. I got some of these Michelena's pizza snack rolls. There are 20 of them here. This is the sausage and pepperoni, and I've had these in the past. They're pretty good. Granted, you don't want to be eating these every night because they are not the best for you, but since we went out for lunch, I just wanted something that's kind of light for us to have tonight. So this is perfect for the three of us. We'll each get maybe, Dad and I'll probably have 8 of them, and Mom will have 4. So this will be good for dinner tonight. Next, this is kind of a surprise. I've never actually seen stuff like this in the Dollar Tree before, at least not this brand. These are 30-ounce cans, so very large cans of Del Monte Fiesta fruit, they call it. Give you guys a little close-up there. It says it has pineapple, red and yellow, papaya, and cherries in heavy syrup. Now, I usually try to stay away from heavy syrup because heavy syrup means they've added sugar, so it definitely has a lot of sugar in there. But what I'll do is I'll portion this out. I may have one can might last me 7 days. I'll put them in little tiny containers, and I'll have one container each day, so I know that I'm getting the proper amount. And I did wind up buying 2 of those. We're getting there, guys. It's kind of hard to do this in the car, but I'll manage. Next, and this is another new product that at least our Dollar Tree hasn't had. This is the Bristol Luncheon meat, but this is the chicken flavored one. The ones they had in the past were the pork and the pork with bacon. And I like those, but I wanted to try something different. So when I saw this, and this is one of the specials for the week, it's funny why they call them specials. They're all still $1, but I guess it's because it's something they don't normally carry. So we'll have to see what this is like. I'm having high hopes. For those of you that don't know, this is kind of like Spam. Basically, you can cut it up and make it into a sandwich. See, they show it here as like a Spam burger. You got lettuce, tomato, and then on hamburger bun. This is good fried. Sometimes I'll cook this up in the morning and eat it with eggs, maybe on a roll or just by itself. Definitely a good thing to have around. Next, and this isn't really anything new, I just picked up some more of these insulated cups. I love these things. You get 5 for $1, and if I'm going somewhere in the morning, this is absolutely great to have, because other than I used to have cups you could buy at the dollar store that were plastic that you keep refilling, but the problem is they get pitted after a while. 3, 4, 5 uses, they weren't good anymore. So I figured it's better just to do this and get maybe I get maybe 2 days out of one of these, and I just throw them away. You know, cheap enough. I mean, you get 5 of them for $1. How can you go wrong? Next, this is a new product. I'm always looking for different shampoos because my hair is really hard to manage, and I picked up this Silkessence, I think that's how you pronounce it, Spa Haas Peak Perfection 2-in-1 shower shampoo and shower gel for men. This thing's a mouthful to say. So this is made in Canada, so you don't have to worry about any of the cheap Chinese chemicals in here. And you get a 16-ounce one for $1. Well, I'll give this a try. You know, actually, I didn't even just give it a little smell there. Ooh. I don't know about that, guys. Kind of smells like dish detergent. Well, anyway, I'll give that a try tonight. See if I like it or not. Next, oh, and I am so glad they have these again. I got 2 more of these teriyaki marinades. These are the ones that I did the chicken in a few weeks ago, and the whole family loved it. Basically, I took chicken breasts, marinated it in this teriyaki dressing overnight, and then I fried it on the, I grilled it basically. I had to use, that one I had to use the George Foreman because it was raining out, but my original intent was to bring it outside, throw it on the barbecue, and then that would have been awesome. But even in the George Foreman grill, this gave it a tremendous flavor. And I think I paired that with like a rice pilaf, and we also did a salad that night. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might try something different. I think I'm going to marinate some pork in this. My dad's a real big fan of those pork roasts, so I think we're going to get one of the plain pork roasts, non-marinated, and probably give that a try sometime this week. I think that'll taste really good. And last, but certainly not least, another new product they've had are these Madison Street mustards. They have a few different ones here. They have the regular yellow mustard, the dark mustard, and then they have this one, which is the horseradish mustard. That's right, guys. I've never heard of horseradish mustard. I've had horseradish, and I've had mustard, and I remember a few times when we did, I'm trying to think, I think it was like a prime rib we made at home. Mom made something like this, but she mixed the mustard and the horseradish together, and I figured this would be worth trying. This is a 12-ounce container of it, and yeah, I think this will be really cool. We maybe try this with, again, some type of beef. You can have this with ham too. I can imagine this would be great if you roast a ham, spread some of this on there. Oh, it'd be absolutely delicious. Well, guys, that's all I have for this video. Like I said, this is kind of a bonus video for today. I wasn't really planning on doing it, but since they had so many new products here, I think you guys would have liked to see. And then whenever I see something like that, I will make sure I do a video. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.